Cycle. Cycle. Challenge your current limitations eagerly. Challenge your current limitations eagerly. There has been many times, and I must admit that now is another one of those times where I find that there are some invisible forces of limitations, hindrance, or some things that are blocking me from taking complete control over that which I believe that I can have, or that which I know that belongs to me. And this affirmation really encourages me. It really strengthens me. It really stirs something up within me. Cycle. When I think about cycle and challenging my current limitations eagerly, I think about old cycles that just runs automatically, cycles that needs to be broken, generational curses, or that's the thing or the perception, or that is what I connect this particular cycle to. A cycle that needs to be broken. Maybe it's a mindset, maybe it's a habit, maybe it's something that I need to be disciplined in. But I look at it as something positive, because I know that this cycle needs to be broken. And I already see myself on the other side of the cycle. Challenging. To challenge means to dare. That means that is, I have to do something that would take effort. It would take me to be intentional. It would take me to be determined to challenge, which means it's not going to be easy. If it was easy, it wouldn't be a challenge. It would be to change, right? To change your current limitations eagerly. But it's not change. No, it's challenge. We don't want to change it. We want to end it. We want to remove this challenge. We want to overcome. We want to get through. We want to get over. So challenge your current limitations eagerly. Why is challenge your current limitations eagerly so important? It is important because when we begin to challenge anything that we perceive to be limiting us, and we do it with the proper attitude, which is eagerly, then that clearly indicates that we are not only willing, but we know that we're able to change whatever this limitation is that we perceive that is before us. And at the end of the day, after we begin to challenge them, we then begin to realize that the only limitations that exist are the limitations that we put upon ourselves. If you really think about that, nothing on the outside of us, no one on the outside of us can limit us. I mean, after all, when God is for us, who or what can be against us? So I believe just like we will have trials and we will have tribulations, and that we ought to be of good cheer over those things, then that too is an indication that this here comes to pass. This here is an opportunity for us to stretch ourselves, for us to grow wider and deeper, for us to have our territory enlarged, and to be ye ready for anything at any time. And it first begins with us. It all begins with us. So why is challenging your current limitations eagerly so important? It's important because we need to know, we need to acknowledge, and we need to experience that we may express that the only limitations that are set before us are limitations that we set for ourselves.